Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I post weekly Bible devotion videos just like this one. So if you find value from this video, then consider subscribing to the channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you 2 life-changing steps to help you to be more patient in your spiritual life, starting now. The truth is, we can all be a little bit impatient sometimes. And you know, my friends would probably tell you that I'm probably one of the most impatient people that they know. But we're all human, you know, we all want everything now. That's why instead of buying something online to save a little bit of extra money, we'd rather go to Walmart or go to an actual brick and mortar store and buy it now so we can have it now. Or if we do buy something online, we pay for next day shipping so we don't have to wait quite so long. Now, I can't help you with all your packages being delayed through Amazon because of COVID-19, but let me give you a couple of steps on how you can be a little bit more patient with God and a little bit more patient in your spiritual life. The first step is to realize that God is in control. We need to realize that God has a plan for our lives, mine and for yours. Now, we also need to give the wheel of our lives to God. We need to stop trying to control our lives. We need to just give our lives to God and let Him take the wheel. And we also need to realize sometimes that it just takes time, just time. That's all it takes for God to get us to where He wants us to be so that He can use us in the way that He wants to. Now, the Bible verse that I chose for this first point is Jeremiah 29:11, and it says this: "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Patience is kind of like learning how to ride a bike. You see, when you're learning how to ride a bike, you're going to fall off multiple times until you learn from your past mistakes and you learn how to balance on the bike and learn how to ride the bike. Well, patience and life in general is kind of the same way. You see, you're going to have long hauls of suffering and pain that you go through. But sometimes it's the long haul and all the pain that you're going through that helps you to get you to where God wants you to be. And sometimes it's those mistakes and that pain that helps you to learn to get to where God wants you to be. The second step is discover your promise while you wait. When you seek your promise, it keeps you anchored in your faith and it keeps you anchored throughout your journey of being patient. Now, in Hebrews, we know the story of how God came to Sarah and He told Sarah, "Look, girl, you're going to have a kid." And Sarah told God, "Look, dude, it ain't happening because I'm way too old to be having a kid." And eventually, Sarah finally said, "Okay, look, you're God, so I'm going to believe you." So she finally believed in God. I don't know what took her so long, but she finally began to believe in God. And it says in Hebrews 11 that Sarah had Isaac, which means laughter if you didn't know in Hebrew. Isaac means laughter. Sarah had Isaac because of her faith. Now, the Bible verse that I chose for this point is 1 Corinthians 2:9, and it says this: "However, as it is written, what no eye has seen, what no ear has heard, and what no human mind has conceived, the things God has prepared for those who love Him." This verse is telling us that even though we can't always see, hear, or even sometimes understand how our promise will come to pass, we can always hold on to our promiser, because we can both rest easy knowing that whatever promise God made to the both of us, it will come to pass. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel and like the video if you haven't yet. Until next time, Tyler's Devotions provides you with the best tips and tricks for your walk with God.